For sustaining life, for earning a livelihood, the knowledge we learn requires 15, 20 years of study. Whatever we study so that we can earn a living, feed ourselves, and support our family, we dedicate 15, 20 years for that knowledge. But for the knowledge of Brahma, divine knowledge, we don't even have the patience for 15 days. Patience is a must. It happens in a moment, but patience is essential. It's a very delicate matter. That's why I speak on every point, so that you don't miss anything from anywhere. Everything seems sweet, everything feels soft. Komal chit ati deen dayala. Komal chit ati deen dayala. Incredibly compassionate. What is Ram? He is full of compassion. But what did I say? That method, the soul, the way to go to Ram, the method. He is merciful. He is full of grace. More delicate than delicate. But how do you go? Do you go with doubt? Or do you go with the flower of faith? That is important. The nature of the Supreme Soul is full of compassion. He made someone like me realize it. I lived a trashy life, a rough life, in desires, in cravings, in worldly affairs. I lived a life full of nonsense. I didn't even practice any discipline properly. I had self-realization. Grace was bestowed upon me. So it can happen to every human being on this earth. I speak with confidence. It can happen to every human being. I didn't have a chance, I was in the category of no chance. The rough life I have lived in my past, I'm talking about 3 years ago. Very rough. I didn't have a chance. But grace was bestowed upon me. You all are far ahead of me. Grace will be bestowed. Certainly grace will flow. Because it is the nature of the Supreme Soul. He is compassionate. He is merciful. Keep addressing Him. Oh, inner Noah, Lord, you are compassionate. You are merciful. Repeat this again and again. He listens. Repeat again and again. You are more beautiful than millions of moons, Lord. More radiant than millions of suns. You are full of compassion. Do not delay. Run to your grace. अब विलंब के ही कारण स्वामी कृपा करहु अंतर्याम. Keep repeating it again and again and again. O inner Lord, you are merciful, compassionate. He listens, even if you address playfully, he listens. For him, the sense of I and you doesn't matter. He knows whom you are calling upon. Even if you call him that, he will hear. He always listens. Maintain the feeling of gratitude. Always remember one principle. With gratitude, he manifests very swiftly. With complaints, he hides. Be grateful, even with little experience. I experience so much of the soul. Start dancing. Do not complain. Even if you experience 10% or even 1%, start dancing. Even if you experience 1%, rejoice. If 99% hasn't happened, don't complain. Otherwise, even that 1% will be taken away. Because this is the principle of Jesus. To those who have, more will be given. And to those who do not have, even what they have will be taken away. When you dance with 1%, it will be made 100%. If you complain at 99% about the missing 1%, then you will lose the 99%. This is the law of existence of the Supreme Soul. Jesus said this exactly, and he spoke the truth. So if you experience even a little peace, some tranquility, rejoice with gratitude. That's a lot. Yes, do not complain. Complaining is a very petty thing. It means you are holding on to something rough. Let go of complaints entirely. Embrace patience, love, truth, all these things with gratitude. Incorporate these qualities into your life. And just as you breathe effortlessly, things will unfold with equal ease. Remember, it is not more difficult than this because it is your true nature. When you seek something external, there are struggles. Slowly, you will value yourself. What are you doing? Mistaking a diamond for glass. Even though you're a diamond, you feel like glass and don't recognize your worth. But once you realize it's a Kohinoor diamond, your perspective changes. Once you realize that you are the Brahman, you will know it because you are the Brahman. This is my promise. Because you are the Brahman. How can you not know it? It becomes known very effortlessly with beauty. Just as a flower blooms in the morning effortlessly. It doesn't do anything actively. It blooms softly, just as easily. It's so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. It's not something to understand but to live. It's not something to achieve but to be. Now let's go downstairs. All right.